G'day, ladies, gents, everybody. This is Captain Turtle Waffle welcoming you to Rohan. And before we really get going, I just want to put out a bit of a feeler because I have been thinking of late that, there is only so far that DaC could reasonably take us, of course, or at least some variety might occasionally be warranted. And I do happen to have ideas kicking around for campaigns in the base game. So, here's just a quick question to anyone watching. Please do let me know, comments below, all that jazz. Give it a go. Do you think that a base game campaign would be warranted on this channel? And if you do, say so. If you don't, say so. And we'll see what happens, okay? Because I am open to suggestions. Now, it could also be that a mod like stainless steel could be interesting. I don't know. Let me know. So, today though, Captain DaC. DaC? I don't know. Not sure about that name. But anyway, he comes with infantry galore from Dunland for war. And he might be going to Isengard, might be going to Eisenrun, maybe he's going somewhere else, maybe he doesn't know where he's going. Either way, we're going to find out very soon, because now I'm going to end the turn. So, our diplomat heads north to Eredluin, and let's just see what the AI gets up to. While I sip a little bit of basic green tea. Nice and tasty, nice and good, nice and strong. Okay. Dunland. Ah, yes. Going to battle a lowly captain. Well, Fastelm, run away. Okay, Fastelm, you're doomed. Sorry. Not much I can do about that. But at least we can get a look at the army. Yeah, so a lot of basic infantry, some berserkers, they can be unpleasant. Spearmen, they're spearmen, but they'll break under scrutiny, shall we say, and some pikes. Dunland champions can also be annoying for us, for cavalry reasons. But anyway, we're just gonna auto-resolve, and bam. That's that captain out of the game. Sad, but necessary. But at least, that gives us an idea of Dunland's priorities. Is apparently not a full-on invasion. It's basically to pester and annoy us into submission. And I have a distinct idea that that is not going to work very well.
I will only address you in battle.
Alright.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm kind of thinking that AMR should smash those berserkers. But this army is, on the whole, more dangerous. So, I'm thinking Galmod is a pretty decent governor, so he could probably just keep things steady here at Dunland while the main army heads out. We could also leave behind the peasant militia, I suppose, but we do kind of want some infantry with us. So, okay.
Yes, my lord.
But here is Earfrit. And when do we get more Ered Lancers? Ooh, 3 turns. That's gonna be nice. Let's start with our construction report though. Let's keep things orderly and chucking along. Mason's Guild House at Hornburg. Then let's get something cheap here that just gives a little bit of income. And Dunland, you can get some communal farming, or no, you should actually get a tomb. So I may have to cancel you in Onodrith and do something different than the Hornburg, like that. Then Hornburg, what are you gonna get? Great Hall, maybe? Don't know. You know what? A herbalist might be a fine idea because it'll promote growth, and that is an economic boon in itself. Means more taxes. Yay! So once again, we come to the realization that our cap on recruitment comes pretty much exclusively from
Yes, my lord.
the wonders of money being tight.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
But what we can actually absolutely do is take infantry from Voldberg,
Yes.
send them on,
Make camp by your command.
send them
Yes,
on,
my lord.
Assembling a mighty host. Yes.
send all of these guys on.
Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall continue
And then
tomorrow.
Derweth, well, otherwise, are not at war with us yet. But I feel like it's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time.
Orders, my lord.
So,
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
let's go like that.
Yes,
though.
my lord.
Okay. And Hornberg, Helmingers, please. That'd be nice. And then on Adrith, you can still get some dirt paths, and that would be nice. That'll be fine. A small but necessary addition, at least in the long term. Eorhjord gets married in Derwath, and celebrations erupt. Hooray! So what I'm thinking is that we could, yeah, we should smash this army and then head north. So, gonna leave behind Galmord.
With honor.
You see? Perfectly fine.
Your orders.
Okay, and then
I will only address
Dunland, I'm coming for you.
Attack!
Fourth Eorlingers. We shall trample Dunland underfoot, and we shall proceed to their capital. It shall be glorious. Oh goodness, do we have to fight in woods? No, no, I'm not gonna opt into that. I'm going to place my archers here on this ridge behind us, with our infantry in front. Dun, 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 dun. Come right here, my good fellows. Let us go to war. Then, skirmishes. We only have one unit of skirmishes left. Damn it. well, one's better than none, right? Then we will have scouts there. Then we can have you. You're kind of a bit of a flexible team. You've got a little bit of charging capability, but you're mobile. That's what I'm saying. And you can take on a lot of different things. And then we have our chargers and our scouts to run down fleeing forces here on the right. That's what I'm liking. So, we shall see how the enemy comes at me. Will they come forward, or shall we just chase them down? We shall chase them down. And so we will, gladly. Damn it, you guys are quick. Shooting at spearmen. Nah, okay. Let's just keep you going a little bit further before unleashing hell upon the pikemen, because those are truly what I am interested in bringing down early doors. And let's see. Give him a go. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. I like it. I like it. Come on, a bit closer. And then, yes, yes, yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Decimate the buggers. Come on. Yes. That is how we like it. And then just keep away from them, really. They're nothing but infantry, so we shall use that to our advantage. And you guys are going to center on those lines over there. Like that. That's a pretty good angle. Okay. Now they're getting closer. They're getting closer. So let's just keep orderly. 8% of them gone just by our initial attack. I am happy, happy, happy. Could have been better, of course, but I think it's fine. That 4 little units of ours have basically taken out 1/10 of their army. Axemen, berserkers, yes. Let's say hello to the berserkers. Come on. Yes, very nice. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Okay, that's it. Now you're basically scouts. So what are you gonna do, Dunland? You're gonna try and encircle me with cavalry, that with infantry? That's not gonna happen, though. It's not gonna work like that. So we have pikes over here, and some berserkers, and that's where their general can be found. You know what, maybe the entirety of Team 5 actually should. Okay. You guys are going to go over there, because eventually we're going to fall upon their backs. Ah, Helmingers are starting to raise their bows. Well, yeah, they are. Against the spears over there. Okay, 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 fine. They seem to be gunning for generals. Okay, we have a date with Destiny here at the back of their army. Archers of Rohan. Ugh. What is that, Rohirrim? Why do you act in such a foolish manner? It's because you're not people. You are computers, doing only as you are told to do, no matter how nonsensical. So actually, I am the one who is to blame. Okay. Okay. Team 5, run in that direction, please. We're gonna slow down the speed a bit, and we're gonna hold off a bit with our archers, because the threatening part of their army is to the right of us. And they seem to be going gung-ho for our light cavalry. And I understand why. It is a tempting proposition. Okay. Run over there. It's fine. Okay. Now, Helmingers. Shoot the warband. Shoot the axemen. Shoot the berserkers. Oh, berserkers coming for us. Would this be? Is this the general? Ooh, lucky us. Okay, they're coming with axemen though, so we'll need to be careful not to be flanked by them. Okay, but it presents an opportunity for our horse archers, because as strong as berserkers can be in melee, they are also pretty lightly armored. Okay, we have their battle horn. Clan Spearman. Okay. AMR will be ready. As will Theoden. How are you doing? Pretty well.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Okay.
Victory will be ours.
You guys. Smash. Team 5. Smash. Okay. Good. How are we doing it? Charge into them. Then team 4. You have pikemen coming your way, so let's avoid those. Nice. Berserkers are routing. Good. Dunland champions. We need to take them out.
Without him, the enemy are badly bloodied.
Very
They
nice.
have lost half their men.
Let's see, what's the status here? Berserkers running. Axemen running. Very good. Axemen over here running. Ooh. I like how this is going. I like how this is going. Okay. Good. Pikemen? Nope. Not going to deal with those yet. Not if we can help it. We are called to war! Yes, we are. Actually, Helmingers. I want you to do something very special for me. I want you to shoot pikemen. I want you guys to smash those spearmen, please. And boom! And boom! Okay, dokie. Yes, and it causes their entire army to rout. Yes, come on. So, shoot, shoot, shoot. Good. Horse archers, you have done an exquisite job here at the back. And now there are pikemen coming for you. You don't like that, so leave. And team 5, you might as well do the same. Make like a tree and get out of here. And now we can shoot the pikemen until they die. Yay! Oh, and of course, encircle them between cavalry and spearmen. That's going to be nice. Theoden, what are you doing? You're chasing down Dunland champions. Which, yeah, it's okay. And the pikemen are slowly and steadily being worn down, shall we say, by our archer fire. Spearmen returning to battle, oh my goodness. Sounds like a job for our heavies. Pikemen walking over there. So, what's going on? Ah, they're going for the scouts. They're all going for the scouts. Okay. Well, archers, move to a more advantageous spot, please. Okay, now they've turned to face. And how are you doing over here? You have routed them immediately. Wonderful. And then we have scouts over here, and I think we should just line up and make the demise of the pikemen a thing, because 270 odd horsemen, that is sure to make a dent in their morale. Smash. There we go, there we go. Okay. Now, where are their pikes then? They're closing in on our riders of the Riddermark.
Victory will be ours.
Okay. Pursue the pikemen. Oh no, they're wavering. We could actually just break them in one charge. Probably. Let's see.
Behold how
And we
our
do.
cowardly foe runs.
Oh, the power
It's
of
time to press
the
the
Rohan
attack.
bodyguard. Can run into pikemen and just break them. Ha. Excellent. Good victory.
This is a clear victory.
99 Rohirric souls were lost, but 112 of the Dunlandings met a similar fate. Our bodyguards mostly caught enemies, but that's just a testament to their charges routing very effectively the enemy troops, and I am happy with that. Rohirrim archers, so our mounted archers, 247, that's really good. Catching 85, oh. I like that. That must be when they attacked the Axeman. Well done all around. Everybody performed their duties admirably. Very admirably indeed. And I think that merits a slice of mango, don't you?
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
So,
Have mercy, my lord.
goodbye, Dunland. Nice seeing you here.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, come and get me,
Now,
coward.
if this captain is foolish enough to lay siege to Dunland on his lonesome,
Your
then
orders,
I
my
will
lord.
hazard the guess that he's not long for this world. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm thinking that farmhand pikemen. We get them from the chicken farming thing. They just come in so slowly, but they will be a nice addition to our army because, again, they're a nice early tier anvil, and they're cheap as chips. So we should probably get more of them whenever we can. Which means, yeah, where can we get them actually? Just currently. Get them in Aldrith. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, my lord.
Ooh, we can get Dunlanding pikemen in these lands. Now that is a fine anvil. Okay, okay. We've got the hammer, we've got the anvil next turn. Sort of. If only our
Tomorrow's
finances
journey
aren't
planned
completely
out.
shoddy.
I shall continue tomorrow.
So, nice. Nice one. Okay. Then, I mean, do we have any missions? No. We captured Dunland. That was our last mission, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And I'm fine with Dunland holding Breakness for a while because they'll be able to upgrade it, and then we move in and have a barrel of laughs. And culturally speaking, they are just getting around to converting it, right? So if they can just reduce Milk or Shadow, they'll probably also reduce the Northman culture. But either way, it's not a. It'll take them a while before they're able to effectively use that as a recruitment center. Ooh, and these Rohirrim, they will be very,
Your
very
orders, my lord.
welcome additions to Earflit's army, and maybe even
Yes, my
Eorhjord
lord.
as well. Because it's always nice to have more than one Rohan bodyguard in an army. You know? Or, ooh, what am I saying? Aldwulf. You might be the one. Get some Erling Spearmen, and then the Helmingers, and then
Yes, my lord.
just move out and join
Your
Earflit.
orders, my lord.
17 soldiers, that's pretty good. Helm of Hammerhand's sword, that needs to be put to good use, I think. And Othred. Let's send you north to see what they are doing here.
Be gone.
Inadequate army,
Approaching quietly.
and a lot of nothing. Okay, cool. So with a little bit of luck, we can knock Dunland off their feet before they even know what's happening. And then the world's our oyster. Taking a look at this. Right, we need 20 regions. Needs to include Edoras, but it does. And we need to get rid of Isengard. Done. And Dunlandings, well, we'll just need to put a fat check mark on that too. And, oh, let's just have a look. How many regions do we have? 11, right? So, taking out Dunland, that'll be another 5 regions or something. Right in the bag. And then we'll see. I mean, there's some likelihood of Ennard declaring war on us sooner rather than later. So, I'm sure we'll get regions from that. And then, that's basically this campaign done. Short and sweet. Eh? Short and sweet. Might even get it done before the barracks event. That would be crazy. Okay. Fairground. Or sheep farming. We will want to emphasize our economy a little bit. So... let's get a fairground in Edoras. It's not the biggest economic powerhouse though. Maybe Altburg would actually be better. It's a large town, so we can't upgrade our trade anymore. We can get mines. Functionally adequate mines. We can get a leather worker. Yeah, because we want the pikemen here in Aemma's or in Theoden's army. Boom. Now that's what I call army. And Captain Melmedoc, you're just sitting there.
I will only address you in battle.
But where are they going? I mean, if they're just going to be mopped up by Eadred, then I'm fine with it. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave those smaller forces to him. Then we have Larach, their capital, where sits Rishkin. Alright. So we have these reinforcements from Isengard.
Your orders, my lord.
You can go to these woods over here. And then we'll proceed with Earfrid over here. And then comes Aldwulf with his riders
Your orders, my lord.
in a while. And that's a fine little army we've got here. A fine little one. You know, it's not a grand army, but it'll do the job. It'll do the job. Isengard, what can we build? Leatherworker. Fine. I'll take it.
Yes, my lord.
Let's get some peasant
Your
militia.
orders, my lord.
Ooh, gambling is actually pretty valuable as just governing Isengard. Okay then, let's have him just keep it, because it's a net positive of over 600
Yes,
for him to just stay there, despite him not getting any free upkeep. But I suppose you can get that after the barracks event, if we get there. Alright.
yes,
Elvind?
my lord. Without question.
Under towers, still rebel.
As you wish.
Ah,
Tomorrow's
but here
journey,
comes the
my lord.
Hiles.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Okie dokie. And more marriages? Sure. Let's get it done. Ekrik gets married, so I suppose a lot is riding, no pun intended, on him surviving now. Or at least the marriage is. But that's fine. Now this army is not exactly well equipped to deal with sieges, being very cavalry focused. I mean, particularly invading pikemen in a city with just choke points all over the place. That's recipe for disaster for
Yes, my
Theoden. So
Be gone.
we do have, I mean, our pikemen will help in that kind of situation. They absolutely will. But there is a better equipped.
Come and get me. We shall engage. Be gone.
You know, I'm kind of tempted to just take.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, your order, my lord.
Cavalry archers under Eomer
As you command.
and smash Captain Conan. Let's make it a very simple victory.
We attack.
Because sometimes the bigger army just slows you down, you know? When all we want to do is really just poke some holes in their cavalry and charge their infantry to pieces. That's all we want to do. So let's do it. Let's speed it up. It's a pretty simple. It's very, very simple tactics we're going to employ today. We're basically going to treat them like I treat the dirt on my floor. I'm gonna vacuum them up before they even know what's going on. And this is their general, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's let's laugh and see him die. Or maybe see him die and laugh. Either way. Something's gonna happen and it's gonna be fun. Okay, keep chasing down those guys, come on. And charge. Well, it's not the best place you've chosen to charge into, but of course you're damn good at it regardless. Okay, let's just pull you back out then. Ooh, the horsemen are coming for us. The horsemen are coming. Okay, let's then go to focus on bringing down the cavalry. No, no, don't get caught. Don't get caught on that. We're just gonna isolate the cavalry then. If that's all the same to you. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, cool. Then everybody, countercharge. They just collapse completely. Ah, it's glorious. Okay. Right, Emma, you're done with there. Don't need to concern yourself with those anymore. And let's go for the jugular here. Come on. Whee!
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And let's give them a nice little bit of smashing. They're still eager. Ooh, gunning for a... They're just, I mean, spoiling for a fight. Really, spoiling for a fight. And... oh, they're not gonna like that though. Being attacked from behind by hundreds of horsemen. And then...
Behold how our
they flee.
cowardly foe
a fine little victory.
be awed
Not
by the
flawless, but
victory we have won
fine.
here today.
And it was quick and simple. And that's really what you want in that situation. And it doesn't slow down the main infantry army much because, of course, our dear cavalry fellows can move a bit faster than the rest. And Lorien prospers. How nice it is to see. What they can do without Isengard lurking
Yes, your orders.
behind their backs. We will want to take that lovely Tharbad here, eventually. And I suppose that Dunland still owns it.
Approaching.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay. Well,
Your orders, my lord.
let's see what they do.
Yes, my lord.
What they give us here at Larach.
Assembling a
Because we can
mighty
be strategic about it. We just need an opening, right? We need someone to step outside those gates and just look at what the world is like outside Larach. And then we'll have them. In some shape or form, we will have them. Communal farming. Leather tanner. I approve, I approve, I approve. And
Your
then,
orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
let's see what we can do here
Your
with
orders, my lord.
Bregnas,
Yes,
that
my
is it.
lord.
Yeah. First,
This
build a
will
tower.
keep vigil over the lands.
Build a
This
tower.
will keep vigil over the lands.
This army has enough infantry where we could just overwhelm them.
Your orders, my lord. Yes.
Shall
my
we
lord.
do that?
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, let's do that.
To battle.
It's not even the best infantry either, so yeah, we can do that. We can totally do that.
With honor. as you
So, make a couple rams.
Yes.
Slam, slam, slams. And then, of course, if
Your
Galmord
orders, my
needs
lord.
it, then we can
Come and
come
get
to his aid.
coward.
Which, you know, he probably will, looking at the state of things. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. my
Actually, I'm kind of thinking, looking at this, we should do like this,
Your orders,
and
my
then
lord. Yes, my lord.
just get some bandits, send them into Dunland instead,
Your orders.
and then
my
Galmord, he can just go on a bit of an expedition here,
Sealing the troops.
just to make sure that he doesn't die.
Yes.
And then we can
This
build a
tower
watchtower
will
and keep
keep
our eye on
vigil over
Herefordshire.
the lands.
You know, the little things.
Yes,
I think
my
that's a
lord.
much safer
Be
option,
gone.
because we can stand to lose Dunland if we have to. But I don't want to lose Galmord, to
Your
be
orders,
honest.
my
I like him a bit too much. I like him.
Yes, my
So-
lord.
And so what if Dunland is governed by bandits? I'm sure they won't cause a fuss at all. Nothing is going to be burned, pillaged, or, you know, because we're paying them well for now. I guess. Oh, dee do dum. Right. Poltern's Guild and Dunland? No thanks, actually. Belfast besieged. Ered Lewin
My
will
lord.
see us rewarded with a
Yes.
military unit in the
Tomorrow's
case
journey
of diplomatic
planned out.
relations.
Stopping
So let's
here.
move to establish those. Edoras is growing nicely, but I think it could be growing even nicelier if you catch my drift. Ooh, 1 whole percentage point nicelier. 4.5% population growth is pretty sweet. There's still some devastation here, but a lot of this land is uncharted, so that's just what you get for being backwater provinces in a not highly centralized kingdom, I suppose. Do. So many news, so little time, because we have Dunlanding butts to kick.
Your orders,
Hmm.
my lord. Approaching quietly. Yes, my lord.
Okay. Go back to Dunland, please. Ah, Melmedoc is coming to aid his friends in Breckenhaz, but it shall be too late.
My lord.
Because we're coming back, baby. We're coming with all of our military might, or at least some infantry might. And we could auto-resolve this, and I'm sure it would actually be okay, but last time we auto-resolved the city battle, we lost the general. I'm not really keen on that happening too often. You get it? I'm sure you do. You do get it, don't you? Nah. I'd rather... Because this is not a complicated battle map to take. We can probably maneuver pretty well inside this settlement because it is relatively open.
Death has come, lads, but not for you. The enemy must feel his hand on their shoulders even now.
What passionate words. Well. Rohan, look at them, all lovely and shiny. But of course, those will not be the MVPs of this battle. The Rohirrim archers might, though. They could be used very well, I feel. I don't remember them having any archers, so this will be a very simple entry into the town. All of our ranged troops will be in one team, and then we can have our slightly better infantrymen in one team. Da-da-dum. And they just sit in the square like we're not even here. Arms in the air like they just don't care, because buyer beware. There are werewolves in there. But we shall come, we shall face them. Whatever they have to bring. Oh, they don't even sit in the square. They're just lounging around the town. Woo! A bit of a sneeze going there, but I hope we can overlook that together. Ah, clan spearmen standing at the gates, ready to meet us, maybe. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's shoot at them as they run up that hill, shall we? Whee! Isn't that just wonderful? Oh, what? Are they opening the gates for us? Run in, sweet peasants. You can make it if you try.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Sure did. Alright. So now is the time where we mash ourselves into the enemy like that. Come on. It's not an ideal fighting position for us by any means, but we can overwhelm them with numbers, and we will. Look at that, look at that. And pikes, you just methodically push yourselves into them. Nice.
The battle battle is very much in our
Good.
favor. Victory will
Then,
be ours.
yeah, let's keep off shooting at them for now. And just move our archers in steadily. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes. And they are already beginning to break, which is nice. Look at them go! Alrighty. I think that was a very, very successful little incursion there. What are they doing over here? Are they just running in and out? Trying to get some exercise? This is not the time for that, lads. You're under attack, my man. Let's see if we can somehow use our generals in here. The small units, and small cavalry units can sometimes charge okay in towns. So, let's just bring them in. Nice and steady. And cavalry archers, I want you over there. Because there's some raiders that might be up for a bit of a shootout. Well, of course, they can't be shooting, so it's more of a you shooting into them and us being out of our minds of happiness with your results. So come on, let's get you up there. Come on. I do intend to take this place with minimal losses. Dum 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 dum. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Looty, looty, looty. Draw them in, draw them in. They're gonna be happy. Right. Here come our generals. And they are the landing raiders. So. Okay. Go that way, that's fine. So what will they do? Standing at a crossroads? Well, more like a T in junction, but still. Let's see what happens if we just charge right into them. Come, my friends. It is time for the Rohirrim to ride. Dum 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 dum. Smash. Look at that. Isn't it just great? Okay, let's go for seconds. Next in line at the old Dunland buffet. Ooh, Wildman defenders coming closer. Once again, a pretty successful charge. And whee!
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, this time you stay in melee. And we're gonna come in from this side here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And then hit them. Come on. Whee! That should surely see them
Our
falter.
men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
That's the idea. Good. Okay. Then there's some marksmen up here. We can surely take them no trouble. Farm and pikemen, start pushing against the Wildman defenders. Whee!
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's give it another little whirl. Call it unconventional, but I kind of like this. Oof. Those defenders, though, they can give cavalry a bit of a kicking, but still made a nice dent in them. And then if we can just keep pushing them with our dear farmhand pikemen, then all will be well, I think. Come on. Come on, dear friends. Come together, my friends. Map them in the back.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Of
be
course,
ours.
they would break now. I hoped that they would break outside the square and we could just end the battle like that, but now we'll have to slog them completely. But that's okay. We've got the manpower to do that, so why don't we just bring in everybody on this?
Our men are in command of the city.
There we go. That should see them gone.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. We sustained some casualties, but no terrible ones. And our Rohan bodyguards actually did the most on this day, which is not something you can say for every siege. Hooray for Dunland having poorly defensible battle maps. And also for them utilizing whatever benefits they have in the worst possible ways. So, Bregnaz is now, once again, ours.
Glorious victory.
Riding in as the conquerors we are. Standing stones. Right, now we'll see what Melmidok does. Will he press on to Bregnaz, where he will meet a superior force and be crushed completely? Or will he try to rally with forces back on the other side of Dunland? Only time will tell. Should we, perhaps,
Your orders, my lord.
move on Larach? I mean, we'll need to draw out the army that they have in there. That's for absolute certain.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes. I will only address you in battle.
Now, this is a joker, isn't it? I'm willing to wait a turn and see what they do.
Lord.
So that'll be the thing. Doobity doobity dum. And I believe we might be nearing the end of this episode, but maybe one last triumphant of battle with Dunland can seal the deal for this dalliance. Ah, yes, he doubles back.
I will only address you in
Melmidok goes with the tail between his legs. Ooh, but we have a slight incursion here. An Enedwaith army coming to town.
remind you of one of your own.
Maybe to visit Derwath, of all places. I suppose we should get a stables here. That will be a sound investment, I have no doubt. Eisenrun, shall we get some dirt paths? That's one way to go. Dunland gets a tomb. Very nice, very nice. 18% Northern. I think Dunland's just fine as it is. It's on track to become a fine little settlement, but our tax dollars, shall we say, should probably be spent elsewhere at this very moment. So, let's spend them closer to home. Onodrith, maybe you should get a bit of a growth bump. I think so. That'd be nice. And Wade, you can, yeah, get a leather tanner. It's nothing fancy, but hey, it's something. And yes, wonderful.
Approaching. Yes.
Larach opens itself up. Well, indirectly at least.
Come and get me, you coward.
I will come and get you.
With honor.
Just don't call me a coward, okay? So let's not take the scouts this time around. Let's not take the area lancers, although hit him. We can merge those. We can leave behind some of the Helmingers. Can't we? No, I kind of do want them, but they're not going to be the most important units here, actually. So we're going to leave them out. I think they are pretty hefty in the auto resolve, so we're going to leave them behind. We can leave the peasant militia as well. Then we have some Dunlanding pikemen. Yeah, I think this will be good.
Splitting up.
And
By your command.
Yes, my lord.
boom. Yes. Okay. Ooh, and there's a third captain lurking in the shadows. Okay. Well, in that case, actually, I might want to bring along the Helmingers
Your will, my lord.
just to see what happens.
Yes. Joining forces, my lord. As you command.
There we go. Okay. Guardians of Dunland. Of course. Of course. Of course. And Alien. Well. One glorious battle for the fate of Dunland, which is really what this is. If Larach falls now, then I don't think there's any coming back for Dunland. So, shall we see to it that Dunland falls?
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Ooh, I'm getting a little misty. Okay. Now, I believe we'll have enemies coming from over there, from that corner, and from that corner, so over here and over here, kind of. No, here and here, if we are on the minimap, yeah. So, actually we'll want to break them in the middle, and then move to one side. Probably we will start with the corner over here. You know, we'll take the two lighter armies first, and then we'll consolidate our forces completely onto the heavy side. I think that's going to be it. Skirmishers, I want you close to home. Helmingers? And pikes to protect the archers. Pray for mercy. Yes, indeed.
The enemy
Okay.
are bringing in
So, first of all,
reinforcements.
we need to do a little bit of provocation. So over here we have a little skirmishing light force from Dunland, which, yeah, they'll be pretty easily wiped out. I think we can handle them with cavalry bodyguards alone. So here we shall make sure to target the pikemen. Yes, yes. Go on. Give it a go. Because pikes are susceptible to arrow fire. Will you look at that? Glory be. Okay. Let's pull back a little bit. In an orderly fashion, not to disrupt our formations.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
No. No, they're not. I mean, the Guardians of Dunland will be annoying to deal with. There's no doubt about it, but that's actually what our skirmishes will be for. Because we'll use their ammunition to just soften up the Guardians and their heavy armor a little bit ahead of time. And then we will try to encircle them with whatever pikes we have left and smash them repeatedly in the back with heavy cavalry. That should do the trick. Alright. Let's cease firing with our cavalry and move in for the kill. Scouts, be ready to fall upon them from behind. And of course, cavalry archers, I want you to be able to do the same very soon. And archers, you're just there to pick up the pikes, really. Shoot the pikes. Shoot the pikes. That's what you should do. Just shoot those pikes. And skirmishers, you're actually decent in charging. Right? Charge bonus 5, melee attack 7. That's a combined force of 12 against total defense of 10. Which, yeah, you do the math. It's gonna be wonderful. So let's start by just casually charging down the champions. Because if the pike merge is going to be standing there, then I'm going to make full use of their inaction. Ooh, hello.
Now for wrath, now for ruin.
And a red dawn. Okay. Okay, just push through the raiders. Come on, you can do it. That should rout them completely. Thank you. And they are routing, and they are routing, and they're routing. They're all routing, and the pikemen are routing. Oh.
They have lost half
Jesus, this is too easy. Okay. Run down the pikes. Run down the champions and run down the pikes. And, oh, the lending warband. Sure, okay. Just, hang on. And the... Come on. They're not going to stand up to that much antagonism. Okay, now we have people coming in from the sides. So, pikes. Turn to face the enemy. And archers start shooting. Good. Nice. Excellent. So, heavies, turn to face the new arrivals. And what are you doing here? You're just fighting those warband to the death. Okay, fair enough. Do that.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Ooh, they're throwing their javelins. Because of course they are. Okay. Rohan archers, what are you doing? You're getting caught by Dunlanding horsemen. Okay, okay. We can play that game. We can play that game. Okay. We're beginning to see enemies coming around to face us here. Now we shall send our archers to deal with... Ooh, yeah, the Eisenmack Axeman. I think that's actually a pretty
Only half
decent
the enemy
choice.
force remains. The enemy army flees the field.
Very good.
Pursue and run them down.
Okay. Archers, turn to face our enemies over here. And
Battle
pikes.
seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does
Form up.
victory emerge.
Skirmishers. You have a target. The Guardians of Dunland. Be in skirmish mode though. And the Eisenmack Axemen are being massacred by arrows. Haha. Nice. So, throw some javelins at those Guardians, please. It's not going to take them all out, but it's going to weaken them. And any bit of weakening is a wonderful thing. And then we shall, in the spirit of things, weaken them even further with archer fire. The Eisenmack Axemen are not liking what they are getting. That's nice.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him
Nice.
well and make it so he can see
Okay.
us defeat the rest of his army.
Peasant scouts. Ooh. Let's just quickly pause it to make sure that you can chase down any fleeing enemies here. And you're not going to make it to those guys, but... what about those Dunland champions? Please. Okay. Okay. Melee is joined. Oh, what do we have? Chieftain's bodyguard, okay. Well. We need to act quickly on that one. Because our Rohan bodyguards are good, but they're not going to last forever against that. So.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Keep shooting those guardians. And the chieftain's bodyguard will be hounded down. Because if they fall, we can break the enemy army. Nice, Theoden, nice. Let's give it another one.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Scouts, come back in. Okay, and let's use our remaining arrows against the berserkers over here. You three. Well, it's basically just the bodyguard remaining here.
Good tidings.
And there he goes.
The enemy general lies dead.
Or the enemy general, and he's gone. That's good, that's good, that's really good. And what are we doing here? Clan Spearman. Woohoo! Okay. Stop celebrating your victory, okay? You're not done. You're not done with Dunland yet. We need to break them. So by targeting the berserkers, and the spearmen, we might get a bit of a mass rout
The enemy
going,
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
which could absolutely wreck them. So just mash all our cavalry together. Yes! The Guardians of Dunland are breaking. This is exactly what we want. And you guys stop firing arrows because you would only endanger our own troops at this point.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Beautiful.
runs. Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Ooh, we lost a lot of pikemen to friendly fire. It's a, it's a risky bet going into mercenary business for Rohan. Because our archers are not that good. Not that accurate in the grand scheme of things. But that being said, I mean, our archers did take out a fair few. And our Helmingers, they did a thing. They did a thing and performed a role. Mostly just softening up enemy troops, to be honest. Not killing them as much as pestering them. But pestering is important, especially if you want to bring down their morale by breaking up their formations, smashing them one by one, and turning the tide on them by outmaneuvering them at every turn. You know, archers have an important role to play in that.
No, please.
Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
We have triumphed.
Yes.
Okay, retinue expands. King Theoden is a horse master. And great commander as well. Dwight don't like us. Aw,
Yes, my lord.
sorry.
To battle.
We're gonna take down Larach.
Glory, honor, victory.
Yeah, I didn't want you all
A
to move in
most
there though.
Noble conquest.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. Orders, my lord. As you wish. Orders.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
These Helmingers, I feel that they might be needed somewhere.
By your
So let's just send them south. Oh, then they'll be accosted by Captain Melmodoc. Can't have that.
Your orders, my lord.
But glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. That's another battle well won.
Yes, my lord.
And now we can just move forward.
Come and get me, you coward.
My lord.
I will only address you in battle.
Seven regions left until final victory. Yay! And the defeat of Dunland, but I think one might very well lead to the other.
With honor. Orders.
And I think that is where we will end this episode for today. So I thank you very kindly for coming my way and joining me on my little rampage through Dunland. More is to come, don't you worry. I look forward to every bit of it. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day. Captain Total
Yes,
Waffle,
my lord.
sincerely, very much, completely,
Your orders, my lord.
truthfully, friendly, kindly, compassionately, and comprehensively out.